Hello everybody. I will give it just a few seconds before I get started. I'm about 5 minutes early, but hopefully that's not a big deal. Waiting to see if I need to be approved. There we go. Hi Barbara. Hi everybody. As you pop on, let me know if you are watching live or the replay and where in the world you are watching from. Because right, we're all over the world now. That's so cool. We're getting there. Yay! So I'm gonna go ahead and just get started so people don't have to twiddle their thumbs waiting for me. I'm a little bit nervous. Bear with me. My name is Jamie Thomas. I am 38 years old. I live in DuPont, Washington with my husband Aaron and our two little ones. I have a 4-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter, and that's it for us. Yay, I see my girls here. Yay, hi guys. And I am Queen with Senegence. I joined Senegence on November 21st of 2016, so I just had my 2-year about a week ago. And I love Senegence, and I'm never leaving, ever. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my passion here and what I believe will bring you the most success. So me too, I'm gonna be looking down. I'm super nervous. So I did take like outline notes just to kind of keep me on track, because I tend to talk a really long time and I tend to like lose my place when I get nervous too. So my whole goal here is to just stick to it and be done in like 20 minutes, hopefully. So I'm gonna look down every now and then. So my whole goal with this training is I'm hoping that by the end of it, you will feel more confident in discussing our products with others. 2, you will realize what your passion is here. And 3, you will never again be intrigued by another opportunity. I mean, as far as leaving Senegence goes. I think those 3 items together are key to eternal success here with Senegence. So the first thing you want to do is realize what you're a part of here. And what I mean by that is when I do trainings, or whether it's with my team or when I'm talking to a customer about Senegence, I always share with them my top 4 reasons why, thank you guys so much. My top 4 reasons why there was no one else out there like us. No other company, whether it's department store, drugstore, direct sales, no one out there is quite like Senegence. And this is what I mean by that. These are my top 4 reasons. The first one is that we are mostly natural. We're not 100% natural. There are some things in our products that are needed to be there in order to give us a shelf life. I don't know if you know anything about me or my past, but I am 1, a former beauty blogger, and 2, I used to have my own skincare line. So, and my skincare line was 100% natural, and a lot of my products had to be refrigerated because I didn't have anything. It was completely organic. So they had no shelf life and they had to be refrigerated. So that's just not, sometimes you need certain things in products in order for them to have a shelf life. So the fact that we're mostly natural is huge for me. With especially, think of other direct sales skincare lines. There's not a lot that can say that they're mostly natural. And I've done my research. I've read a lot of backs of different products, and it's a bunch of chemicals you don't understand. You pick up a Senegence product, you understand most of what you're reading on the back of one of our products. So that to me is huge. That's number 1. The second thing is how long wear these products are. So you're not only getting mostly natural, but those mostly natural products also last. They last all day. I mean, you see us do this all the time in the brows and the shadows, like you can't rub water resistant eyeshadow. I mean, the fact that you're getting mostly natural and you're getting the long wearability out of it it's major. The third is Seneplex Complex. And this is where I tend to lose people when I talk about the science in the product, because people want to tune it out. Nobody thinks science is exciting, but this is what makes us so special, is Seneplex Complex. So if you don't know, Seneplex Complex is a kinetic enzyme that speeds up the cellular renewal process. So if you guys don't have our newest beauty books, you should, but even if you have an old one, I think they're all page 7. Page 7 tells you about Sunnyplex Complex. 23.3% increase in cellular renewal from using our products. This is an ingredient. It's not a product. It's an ingredient that's in all of our products. So, okay, it's not in your eyeshadow, or it's not, this is the only thing that Sunnyplex isn't in. It's not in your eyebrow, your brow sense. It's not in your mascara. It's not in your eyeliner, and it's not in your lip sense color. It's in everything else. So it's in all of your skincare products. It's in your foundation. It's in your tinted moisturizer. It's in your eyeshadow. It's in your blush scents. So this product that's in all of these different things you're using, this is what it does. It's increasing the moisture content of your skin by 54.2%. This is over 8 weeks of consistent use. Okay, it's increasing the collagen synthesis in your skin by 168%. These are huge stats, you guys. I don't know how people could ever lose interest in this because they're huge stats. It increases your skin's firmness, so the tightness of your skin, by 51.9%. Decreases your skin's sagginess by 25%. Increases the glow of your skin, your luminosity, by 48.7%. And this is my favorite one. It reduces fine lines and wrinkles by 55.7%. That is, all of our products are doing that. Your face wash, again, your skincare, your makeup, your foundation. You could literally go to sleep in your foundation if you wanted to and feel good about it because it's mostly natural and it's doing all of those stats I just read you while it's sitting on your face. Like that, to me, and here, I'll get to this in a second, but the number 4 thing is that on top of all of those other things I told you, there's an opportunity for you and me to have a career selling these products, selling all of this. So those are the top 4 things that make us so special and so a step above everybody else. The fact that, again, really quick, a summarize of what I just said, the fact that we're mostly natural, the long wearability, the Sunnyplex in all of our products, and the opportunity attached to it to be able to sell it all. So there are other companies that are mostly natural. There are other companies that have long wear products. There are other companies that have anti-aging, kind of similar to Sunnyplex, and there are other opportunities. But you're not going to find, and maybe there's a couple companies that have a couple of those attached, but we're the only one really that has all 4 of those together. And I have researched other direct sales companies out there that have the opportunity part attached, and they don't have all of those points. They might have 1 or 2, but they don't have all. So we really are a step above, and you guys are a part of something so amazing that it shocks me when people don't realize that. Like, it's so huge. So when I first realized those top 4 things for myself, that's really when this business became more of a passion for me and less of just like a hobby. I mean, I found success really quickly here because I loved the products, but when I really understood them inside and out and what they're doing when I use them, it changed the game for me. Like, now I'm even making sure I'm using the body butter and the body wash because I want that Sunnyplex everywhere. I'm 38 years old. Like, I want to look young forever. So so I think this is my biggest thing to tell everybody is discover for you what your passion is here. It doesn't have to be the products, but maybe it's the sisterhood. Maybe it's the business plan, the way Joni built this business plan for us. Maybe it's, I don't know what it is for you. For me, it's the products. I mean, I love all of the aspects. I love the sisterhood. I love everything. But the products is what I'm really passionate about. So I encourage all of you to really, maybe you just haven't thought about it before. Really sit and think about what is it about Senegence that really gets me going, that really makes me happy. And really hone in on that, and that will help you speak from your heart whenever you talk about this company to anybody. Just focus on your passion. Passion and success go hand in hand. People that don't have passion for Senegence, they're the ones that are probably going to give up. They're probably going to be enticed by another opportunity. They're probably going to walk away. And you know what sucks about that is maybe they just didn't understand. Maybe they didn't take the time to learn about the company or the products that they're selling. Maybe they just didn't take the time and they lost this amazing opportunity for something mediocre. Or maybe they are better and happier somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, everybody's different, but I really believe when people really understand the ins and outs of SeneGence, they will never leave. They won't. And because they can also share that with their customers, and then they're going to have customers for life because their customers are going to never want to leave this brand. Take it from me. I'm telling you guys, I know this from experience. And like I said, and I'm not saying this as a know-it-all, but I am a former fairly successful beauty blogger. You guys can probably still see my old blog out there somewhere. I never really shut it down, but it was called Your Beauty Junkie. And I also, like I said, had a skincare line before, my own skincare line before joining SeneGence. I gave up my own skincare line for SeneGence. That should tell you something. I mean, most people wouldn't give up their own name for something else. That's how passionate I felt about this line and this brand. So I always preach to my team the importance of ordering smart. So I never ever order below 750 PV a month, and I usually am between 1,500 and 2,000 PV a month. But I want to tell you guys, while I am always out there talking to new people about SeneGence, the majority of my PV every month comes from regular customers. If you can build a regular customer base of people that are addicted to the skincare, you won't have to work as hard to get your PV in for the month, because people, when they're going to run out and they're going to want more, they are always going to want more. So I get about 750 PV a month just in regulars. The rest of it is new people here and there, things like that. And it's all skincare. It's not lip sense. It's all skincare, what my regulars buy. And it's because I educate them. If they buy something, I don't just stick it in the mail and send it to them. I write them a thank you note. This is another key to success. I write them a thank you note. I include samples. This is so huge. So here's an example. Another key to success. I'm just going to tack it all on top of each other. But I very regularly use my personal Facebook social media to talk about my love of SeneGence because it's one of my passions. My personal Facebook page, where I talk about my family, and I talk about things I love there, and SeneGence is one of them. And people realize, wow, she's not embarrassed to talk about her direct sales company she works for. She's not embarrassed to share all about her company. She must really genuinely love it. And they know Jamie loves her kids, she loves cooking, and she loves SeneGence. People that are on my Facebook know those things. So I regularly talk about products I love. I go live and do Get Ready With Me regularly. On my Facebook stories, will talk about our mascara or this or that, and I give the stats like, hey, this mascara grows your lashes 46% in 4 weeks. I share all of those things, not just on the business group, but on my personal Facebook. That's me. It works for me, and it's part of why I think I have such high sales success. So a customer just saw one of my Facebook stories about mascara the other day. She bought it from me. She had never bought anything from me before. She was enticed by the fact that the mascara would grow the lashes, so she bought that. When I sent that mascara, I did not just stick it in a padded envelope and shoot it in the mail. I included a thank you card to her. I included a $1 strip of samples from our back office that have the 3-in-1 cleanser. They have the day cream and they have the evening cream. And I don't remember what else I included. I think a beauty book. So I included all that, sent it. She wrote me today, Jamie, I love the mascara, and I've been using the 3-in-1 cleanser strip with the day cream and the evening cream that you sent. I want to buy all 3 of those right now. In fact, I took a screenshot of that message and showed it to my team. I put it on my team page. They can vouch for it. They can vouch for this message I got today. Sorry, I got a call. What a $1 strip of samples can do for you. Had I just sent her that mascara, that would have been it. But now I likely have a skincare customer for life because she is obsessed with all 3. And since I did that, she had saw me talk about my personal favorite product here with this, which is called Collagen Night Pack, and she said, "Can you include that too? You said you're obsessed with it. I trust your word. I want that too." So I made a $225 order today because I upped my game in how I packaged an order, and I included samples, and she loved them. So let those business tools and back office work for you too. Don't just go in there and place your order to get your PV. Get the extras down at the bottom. Yes, you don't get PV for those extras, but they are going to grow your business. Get the skincare samples. They are $1 a strip. That is it. Get 10 of them. Spend $10 and get a bunch of those. Get climate control samples. Get, here, I'm going to show you what else to get. Get these little foundation testers. They have a pearlizer one. It's $5. It's a lot, but if somebody is spending $200 with you, throw in a little $5 pearlizer tester. It's like the size of a lip gloss. Yes, it's a tester, but it's going to last them a while, and it's like getting a little extra goodie. But why would you ever include another company's products or even gift bags or things like that with your order when you can gift them more Senegence? That's only going to make them fall in love with the line that you represent even more. So a big key is pay attention to how you are sending your orders out. Always include a thank you. Always include other Senegence goodies that are sample-y. And you can look, there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, I hope this is okay. I do it, but I buy a whole brush kit. And if somebody buys a few shadow scents from me, I include just one brush out of the brush kit, a Senegence brush with their order. Hopefully that's okay because I do it. But I always include skincare samples because we have them. And there's tons of stuff. But you can go and look. Those little oil blotting sheets, those are $1.50. But to your customer, that's an extra gift that you're including. And it costs you $1.50. So use those things to your advantage. They have grown my business so dramatically that I can't tell you. They really have. So, yeah. So my passion here is intense. Therefore, no other brand opportunity can take me away from Senegence. Here's the thing. There is always, and I know you've seen a lot of people leaving lately for other new up-and-coming, what do they call them? Ground level, just like we were last year. Okay, there is always going to be a new up-and-coming ground level opportunity. This was last year. Okay, but even those are eventually going to lose their spark. Even those are eventually going to plateau. And what are those girls going to do? Find the next one and move to that and keep bouncing around to every new ground floor level opportunity until they're blue in the face and their customers don't trust them anymore? Because those girls, here's the thing, and I'm not being mean, I'm not picking, this is the truth. Those people are not passionate about the company or the products that they represent. They're passionate more about money. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when you're chasing money and you're not necessarily chasing passion or a product or a company that you really love from your heart, your customers are going to see that and they're going to think, okay, well, you just loved Senegence last week and now all of a sudden you don't love Senegence and you love this. How can I trust that? So they lose integrity. Yes, Ashley, you took it right out of my mouth. And like I said, that's eventually going to plateau for them too. It's eventually not going to be new anymore. It's eventually they're going to eventually start to go down just like we all did with Senegence because that's normal. You have to start to learn as you go down how to keep yourself afloat. Instead of dive bombing, find your passion, work your business. Nothing is always going to come easy. Those of you that realize I have a passion here and I'm not going to lose this, you're going to really get with the program, and instead of going down, you're going to just be level. Things can't go like this all the time, okay? They're eventually going to go like this. This is what you want. Stay like this. Don't keep chasing this, because if you keep chasing this, you're going to lose everything eventually. You might make a lot of money here or there, but eventually you're going to lose everything. So the grass is not always greener. Contrary to what some people think or want you to believe, it is not. The grass, cliche as it is green where you water it. So if you love Senegence and you love these products, don't let those girls entice you with, oh my gosh, you can make $75,000 in 1 month of a bonus if you do this with my one product I have available, especially if you haven't even tried that product. You know, be grateful. You have got a plethora of products at your fingertips here, hundreds, that again are mostly natural, super long wear, Seniplex inside, which is extreme anti-aging, and have this amazing opportunity with the best pay scale out there at your fingertips. Do not throw that away for a freaking ground floor level money chasing thing. Like, it's not worth it. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. All you have to do is find your tribe of customers here, get customers addicted to our skincare. That is the key, okay? If you are focused on LipSense, I've heard so many people say it. Leslie Boyd is one of them. LipSense is our wow product, okay? It's wonderful. It's amazing. It's our flagship product. But this is not going to keep customers around forever. They will eventually have too many LipSense. They will eventually, I don't want to wear LipSense every day, whatever. But women who find a skincare that they love never leave. Never. So you want to get your customers, and whether that's sending the samples like I told you with their LipSense orders, or encouraging them when they buy a tinted moisturizer, hey, if you buy Silk with this tinted moisturizer, you're going to be much happier. Silk fills in all of your fine lines and pores. It's our primer. It's going to make your, finished face look more airbrushed, and it's the truth. You're not lying to them. This is the truth. Get them slowly into the skincare, because once they try it, they are never going to want to go back. And you can ask any of I don't even know. I have maybe over 35 regulars now that come to me all the time because they ran out of their face wash, or they ran out of their collagen night pack, or they ran out of it's just constant. And I love it. And I'm so glad that I took the time to immerse myself in knowledge with this company, because I've been able to share with my customer base why I'm so addicted to this and why I'm so passionate about this. And they trust me and they took my word, and now they feel the same way. I see my customers sharing with their friends and family when, one of my customers, actually an old boss of mine, posted a picture of herself the other day, and somebody commented on it, "You look so much younger, what are you doing?" And she tagged me and said, "This is Jamie, get to know her because she's why I look younger from her Synergence product." And she even wrote on there, "I used to make fun of direct sales people. I take that back with this Synergence because it's amazing. It has taken years off of my face." And I have so many customers that feel that same way. So get to know it really inside and out. Take the time, really study your beauty book and understand what in the world, when you really think about it, you will never be enticed by anything else. I promise you. On top of that, have work ethic. Set daily goals for yourself, keep organized, and follow through. If you don't wake up in the morning and write out a goal for yourself that you want to reach by the end of the day and actually do it, the business is going to fail for you. You have to have work ethic. Why on earth would you give more respect to a boss out there at a regular daytime, punch clocking job that tells you to do something, which boss you might not even like that much? You'll do what he tells you, even if you don't really like him. Why won't you give yourself that same respect? You have got everything literally the sky's the limit here for how much money you can make. Really. Really, I'm not allowed to tell you, I wish I could, but I have never, and I'm not saying this to brag, I'm saying this to inspire, to show you what's possible. I've never seen money in my life like I have seen from being a Synergence distributor, ever. So I know the sky is the limit for you. I've only been here 2 years, but it's because I immersed myself in this. I work hard. I wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I want to make $100 today. I want to make $200 today. How am I going to do that? Okay? I'm going to go crazy in my Facebook stories or my Instagram stories. I'm going to wear my stripes when I go to the store. I'm going to have a full face on when I go. I'm going to do that. I'm going to reach out to customers and say, hey, how'd you like your last order? Oh, did you get the samples? What did you think? Oh, did you? Okay. I'm going to do all of those things. And I'm going to make that money by the end of the day because I'm saying I am, and I am. I'm not going to let myself down. And even if you fall a little short, well, whatever. At least you tried. At least you did something, because if you didn't try at all, you would have nothing. You would have a big fat zero. So wake up in the morning, have intention when your feet hit the floor. I know this might sound weird, but just try this for me, okay? When you wake up in the morning, make your bed, first thing. And I preach this all the time. Some people probably think I'm a freaking nut, but making your bed trains your brain to start organizing your day from the moment you get up. It's a simple thing. It's clean. It makes you feel like you've accomplished something, and it starts your day on the right foot. So make your bed, go downstairs. I have 2 kids. The first thing I have to do is roll out of bed and feed them and do that whole thing, change diapers, get them dressed. But I make my bed first. I then go feed my kids, get them dressed for the day. Then I go into my office and I write down what I'm going to do by the end of the day. And then I do it. You have to write keep a planner or just even a notebook. You don't even have to have a fancy planner. Keep a little yellow notebook handy and write down what you're going to do for your day and then achieve those things. Where was I? Oh, I was just going to say that I promise you, when you understand our products and hone in on your passion here, no other opportunity is ever going to entice you. You just have to work really hard and keep organized and follow through with what you say you're going to do. I personally know Mary Kay and Avon ladies. In fact, my aunt is an Avon lady who has been an Avon lady for 30 years. And these women have been hustling and doing well with these companies from the very, very beginning. And I'm sure there has been so many other opportunities that have been planted in front of their faces throughout all those years, but they never left because they have passion for the brand. They have loyalty to the brand that they started with that brought them success. And they're going to be there forever. That's how I'm going to be with Senegence. And that's how I'm hoping you're going to be for Senegence. I am never leaving here. I am so completely obsessed with everything about this company, with all of you guys, with the sisterhood, with of course the products. It's my number one thing, with everything, that I just smile and graciously decline when somebody tries to pull me into something else. So I'm hoping you feel the same. And if you don't, you find your passion here, because once you do that, you're not going anywhere. Anyway, that's really all I have. I want to wrap it up because I did not want this to be a super draining long video where people get bored and lose interest, but I've got your back. You have a huge community of other Senegence sisters here that have your back, and we all want success for each other. I want success for you. I'm sure your upline and your upline's upline, everybody wants your success. So if you're ever feeling like you've lost motivation or you need a pep talk or anything, reach out to another Sunny sister. You know, reach out to me. I don't care. Reach out to people and try to get that spark back for yourself. It's not worth losing this. It's not worth throwing this away for a maybe or for just money. So that's all I've got. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much to Allison for having me. I am just completely like awestruck that I was even asked to do this, because there are so many incredible women doing trainings over these days that I'm just like in heaven with all of this knowledge. So I really appreciate being included in this, and love you all. Have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye.